Hey guys, today I want to introduce myself as a ex-online poker player, and it was so funny, so stressful, and so useful for my life. And I want to start with how I met with poker, with Texas Hold'em. It's two-card poker. It was in the Volgograd where when I was in sixth school grade with my friends and with my schoolmates, which were 2 grades higher. They were in a high school. We were in the middle school, and we were playing poker, and we stood together, me and my opponent. It's a guy from a high school, and I remember how I bluffed him. I just put it all my chips, all my stack in the middle, and I said, "I'm all in, man. What are you gonna do with it?" And I was bluffing. It was totally bluff from me, and he decided to fold. It was funny, and I remember it till these days. So after this, about 3 years later, I decided to play Hold'em poker with my uncle. And when we were playing, my uncle said that he has an account on online on a poker room named 888 Poker, and he had $15 on the account, on the balance, and he gave it to me. So I lost almost all of the money. It was 27 cents on the account at the lowest point, and I made $100 from these 27 cents. How about that? It was how I did this. Is it even real? Yeah, it's real. I'd been playing in the free rolls, in the tournaments with 1 cent buy in, and it was a satellite grid. It was 1 cent, and if you win in this tournament, you get a ticket to 10 cents tournament, and it was 1 cent, 10 cent ticket, $1 ticket, $5.5 ticket, and $55 ticket. And after getting $55 ticket, only then you can win some money. And I won this ticket about 2 or 3 times, and two out of 3 times I lost with pocket aces pre-flop. Yeah, I wasn't raging, it was just I was kind of sad, but I knew that poker, it's a game for a long distance, and I wasn't upset for a long time. I just overslept it, and that was okay. Then with free rolls, I grinding about 5 months, and then I won $100, and I decided that I want to quit poker because it was so stressful, and it was stealing my time, about 6 hours per day. I was playing after school and till the past evening, and yeah, I just wanted to quit it. And my dad gifted me an iPad mini, and this time in the past, and even now, I am a web designer now, and these days, in the past, I wanted to try it with Apple Pencil, and I invested those money in my future profession. But after after a year, I sold it for my PC, which I bought especially for playing online poker. Yeah, I back into this game because I was in a crossroads. Yeah, in a crossroads of my life. I was about 18 years old and I didn't even know what I want to do. And I decided to invest those $100 to my account. And I did it in the Poker Stars. And I started to grinding with a $1 tournaments, $1 buy-in tournaments. And after about 4 months, maybe 6 months, I won about $350. You can think that it's great, it's easy money, like you just won it. But no, I disagree with this statement because it was so stressful. I'd been playing for 8 hours per day, 5 days a week. It was so stressful for my psychological health, for my ordinary health, for my body, because it always sitting. You can only have 5 minutes every hour to a little bit work out. Yeah, because all tournaments in all poker rooms have a rule to have a break time for 5 minutes every hour just for those poker players. By the way, I want to tell you a story how I won a lot of money, about half of this, what I said, $350 in just 2 days. Yeah, because it's poker, you should understand that it's. Of course, you understand that it's a game for lucky players, but this is, for my opinion, the most interesting game in the world, even interesting than chess, because you should understand psychological portrait of your opponents. You should know your math, you should know your statistics, and all of the combination how you playing with hands you just got. It's really interesting, but of course in the short term you get or lose money by good luck or bad luck. That was 2 days of my poker life that when I won day by day almost half of this bankroll. It was so good. And after this, maybe about a month later, I started losing my money. And even knowing that it's okay, it's a poker, you should have a vision of long-term perspective. Even with this understanding, I had bad days in my life, and after a month of losing, I decided to quit again, and I withdraw all of my money. What I can say about poker, it's a really interesting game, but you should not be without your head, because if you're out of control, if you can't control your emotions, you should not start playing poker, because you have a big chance to lose all of your money, stuff, maybe real estate. You should take it really seriously. But if you can control your mind, your emotions, you can try it. But it's so hard. It's so hard. And if you're successful in poker, what I mean by success, in my opinion, it's balance in all of your life segments, your health, your relationships, and so on, and financial sphere. So what should you know? It's so hard, it's so interesting, so stressful, so useful. Okay, I should stop this video right now because I don't wanna, what else I can say to you, but I have a social network for personal growth named Betly. Link is betly.live. You can check this out in the description. It's really interesting project. Check this out. Goodbye.